Hey, VOD viewers, what's up? Let me just into the mic. Welcome all. We got a new patch, except it's pretty minor. Copium, the last patch was also pretty minor, and then we got into the Helm Dom shenanigans. So maybe something will pop off again. I'm not really expecting too much though. Today, I think I'll continue to play Enchantress, but maybe mix in some Snapfire as well, especially if we get position 4. I'm close, I think, to starting to feel ready to play Chen. Enchantress plus the Helm Dom builds, starting to build some confidence. We're getting there. Ooh, wait, I got the... Excuse me. I have some pretty sick sets. Holy shit, I don't know. I don't open anything? What in the world? Who am I? I think alligator armor with the gorilla will be the way to go. All right, let's start a queue. You know what's annoying? I have it set so I don't have to do it. I have the bot do it. I have it post in the Discord. I get the notification. I am very aware that I'm streaming. I don't actually need the notification from Discord, but I kind of need it there to know that it goes. Every single stream, though, I have to clear my own notification. Hey, NPR, what's up? Yo, Chicken Burritos, how you doing? Mikcha, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a while since we streamed.
NPR_1377 gifted a tier 1 sub to red_dev1lcz.
Yo, thank you for gifting the sub right off the bat, NPR. That's a good stream here. We starting strong. Not so strong. I don't have my multi-chat open. Weak streamer. Okay, here we go. POS 1 disruptor with new patch. Oh no. That's for Duolingo. Excellent. Have you guys ever thought, oh man, I wish I had Duolingo, but man, I also wish I could gift a sub to my favorite streamer, Por qué no los dos? Apparently there's a promotion going on. You get some Duolingo months with gifting subs. Unexpected crossover, if ever. Can you show heroes? Yeah. Well, which? Like my draft screen or what free Arcana did you claim? I got the. I'm glad you were able to get the predictions. By the way, I took the Zeus Arcana. I have a lot of the other ones I play, and the only two supports I didn't have were Pudge, which I have the Persona that I like a little bit more, I think. So I didn't really feel like I needed it. And then Zeus support we play every now and then, and I didn't have the Arcana, so I went for that. Adam, good afternoon. Christian, you made it from Guardian to Legend. Let's go. Congratulations. That is a big climb. We're going to be doing... Oh, man. We keep getting into these Immortal draft games. I am 1,000 MMR below the threshold. That is how dead NA is, guys. I am not supposed to be an Immortal draft for 1,000 more MMR. But I'm so first pick worthy. Now, I feel like the strat for a lot of people is just like pick the lowest MMR people. So you either win big or lose very little MMR. But I'm a sleeper agent, guys. So actually all we do is win big when we get drafted. Vengeance Ogre, ended up going with Ogre. Ogre's a pretty good one. He's a really funny one. He's got that chicken and the actually, I'll tell you what, the Ogre Arcana has the scaling, you know? So
less than 3.
Oh, this guy's pogged out. He's so happy because this guy's picking the higher MMR. He's like, oh, we're in it to win big. See, look, he's just going all low MMR. It's like, let's just do it. Hey, Chicken Burritos, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna pick Snapfire, and we will go wherever. Mother. All right, I'm only going to the safe lane then with an... Actually, that's not true. I would totally go position 4 and change. If Baboka can do it, I can do it. All right, Bounty Enchantress. All right. Let's see who the enemy is before we commit. Undying. Actually, that'll work out. They'll just creep drag top. And then a Sand King. If he's in our lane, Sentry in the lane will be useful. We have to be careful with the sentries. There's going to be a lot of sentry demand. There's going to be Invis Bounty in the top lane. If this is Sand King mid, it's there. And then there's interest in blocking camps down here versus me. I think because of that, I'm going to prioritize unblocking our small camp. And I'll try to remember to body block the hard camp. But if it spawns, we'll just go over and we'll take a creep. Okay, maybe a little less now because it looks like Sand King off lane, perhaps. And like Puck mid, which is unfortunate for our Storm Spirit pick here. Unluck. Oh, you put my autograph on the Polywog head? Thank you. I forgot the autograph was in there, honestly. I don't know if I need this yet. Who's the position 4? Maybe he's not here. All this for nothing. Do you think we should get like +1 MMR when you make it all the... Oh, damn, what a random to get. That actually would have kind of cooked this game. If that guy went Huskar mid, that would have been sick. Oh, we won! Look, I should get MMR. I should get +1 MMR. I'm sure people would abuse that. Mikcha, you've been trying to think about the upsides and downsides of Zeus support. What are your thoughts on that? Super strong burst in the lane. Really good. High mana cost, though. Downside. So you kind of have to like carefully harass and then like commit everything for a kill. But not everything, but it is like 2/3 of your mana pool when you go for a kill between all your spells. When you're not doing that, you're like, how do I lane without my spells then if I got to save them for burst? Your right-click damage is really high because, like, whatever patch ago when they were like, yeah, 10 damage, why not? Zeus has really high base damage ever since then. Here. Where is he? Like 52 to 60 with just nothing. That's pretty crazy. So then you can just go for denies in the lane. Even if you don't get them, if you just get some, that's pretty good. After the lane, Lightning Bolt, True Sight, you should have vision superiority throughout the game. Between Lightning Bolt for D wards, which helps you save a little bit on sentries, Thunder God's Wrath for global scouting, and then eventually the Nimbus, you have really good vision because of this. And then you can combo that into the global split push is dangerous versus Zeus because once he has Ags, if you don't BKB TP out, you could just be Nimbus, and then you're screwed on like a team fight rotation. That can win you a fight just on its own. In a proper straight up fight, like 5-on-5, you know, let's add Zeus. I'm talking myself into it. Let's put Zeus in here. Let's make use of our new Arcana. Where does he even go? Wait, do all my items disappear with this? Or is it just because I... In a straight up fight, you have insane magic damage due to, damn, oh, should I go with the, oh, we get a bit of both, nice. Show the abs and the gold cape. Your damage scaling is really high just because, I mean, your straight damage, that's what you offer. Downsides, very weak crowd control, very weak initiation, and you have a very big greedy point where to get to that high scaling damage, you want to farm a decent amount. And because your spells are so expensive, you need a lot of mana regen, so you don't really want to buy typical support items. He was here for treats. He's been suckered in. Oh, I feel some matted fur down here. We were just trying to trim and cut some of his fur. He's medium hair, so sometimes it kind of gets entwined. I feel one we missed. I'll have to do it later. Oh. All right, Joopy. Let's... Maybe... What if I lower the desk? No, you can't escape. While I'm sitting, holding him in a comfortable position, he's too low for the camera. We'll lower it a little. He doesn't want to be here, though. No choice. I gave you a treat today. We have two cats. There's a gray cat. His name's Hephaestus. Not currently in here. That one's Jupiter. Kind of orangey cream cat. I was checking earlier if, do you think any teams played Kez yet? Some pro player could throw the game, but claim very first Kez pick ever in the world. Some pro has the chance to do it. I suppose at this point it's probably already done in some smaller tournament.
10 seconds to go.
I don't even know. I don't even know the Kez matchups, guys. As a caster, I'm just gonna be there and be like, okay, cool, we'll see. He got added to captain's mode, but he also got nerfed pretty hard. So his win rate is real bad right now. Probably not gonna see him for a while. But the countdown begins until you eventually see him. OG did it?
Dyer's pick.
Versus dog scent? Can I see the draft? If I pull it up on Dota Buff. Oh shit, 2 games in a row they did it. Their very first pick, they went for it. I'm gonna be real though, who the hell is dog scent?
Radiant's ban. Dyer's ban.
No offense to them. But seems like this might be a real one-sided type matchup, and OG could be free to pick whoever they want.
Seconds to go. Radiant's ban. Dyer's pick.
Oh, it's a bad sign, guys. We took too long of a break. We're getting the bots again. Don't worry. We're going to start streaming more consistently. The numbers will return. The bots will leave.
And they're off.
Going for the Falcon Blade. You've got to. It only makes sense. I feel like there was window there to lose the range creep. Seconds. What's the base attack time? Is it 1.5? I think they got him. Perhaps he's been got though.
As long as we stay positive, we'll win. Get fucked. Get fucked.
Was Silencer and Pugna nerfed too hard? I don't think Silencer's nerf is all that bad. It's just a little bit of cast range on Arcane Curse. I think in the laning stage, it won't affect you too much. Later on in the game, you might not be able to as easily sit in the back while still hitting some heroes, especially to cancel blinks. But I think that's fair. Pugna, I think, is still pretty good. You always wanted to be hesitant using
As long as we stay positive, we'll win.
Decrepify on a BKB'd ally anyways. It was a really sick way to save someone if they're just in full retreat mode. However, ideally, your team's not in that case, you know, where you're having to use BKB Decrepify, just run, and they're using BKB to fight, and then you don't want to Decrepify them. So the fact that it can't work that way, it's a nerf. I don't think it's that bad, though. The Facet is still pretty strong. I think it needed the nerf, actually. I think this Pugna, to me, is an S-tier hero. And I think the nerfs bring him to be in, like, an A-tier hero. So I think he's fine, personally, but I haven't really played too much with the BKB Ghost Scepter changes, so maybe it's a bigger deal than I think. But in the amount of time I've played Pugna, thinking about how often I actually decrepified BKB'd allies, I have one in mind because I used it in a clip for the, I think, the Pugna guide, where I used it on a Luna right here as she was getting Omni Slash, and that was kind of sick. So in the future, she'll die now. But besides that one, you know, I rarely use it because it's so scary to commit to. Living? Have you seen the video of Nature's Prophet 1.5k GPM strat? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, what is this? I have not seen it. Sneaking around.
Double kill.
Died like a dog.
Die like a dog. I didn't know he had that voice line. In America, that's like whatever. In other regions, I think that voice line Gonna be pretty upsetting. They're gonna take it a lot more seriously. Are we on? Oh, I thought we were on player perspective. No wonder why. I was like, there's no way Shad moves his camera like this.
Double kill.
If you put wards around each of the lanes near the tier 3s, you can time the ult every 60 seconds so it kills every single creep wave as it spawns. But why would you want to do that? Just for the money, I guess. It's not worth it in my opinion. I wouldn't recommend you guys try that. Pretty funny though as a concept. Jakiro and Lich are the support meta now. Lich definitely has a good win rate in pub games, so even though he's not popular at the pro scene, if you want to play Lich, I would recommend that. I think Jakiro is fine, but I was actually looking at the win rates earlier this morning, and his is actually not that great. I didn't realize it was like 45. I think higher than that. But it was much lower than 50% than I thought. Personally, I would still play Jakiro if I felt like it. And I actually see him picked at the pro level every now and then, which was admittedly a little surprising. I didn't think pros were doing it, but he's been making a bit of a comeback. He's sitting at 48% just about right now, which, you know, is like fine, but technically on the lower end, which, like I said, I hadn't realized. Where is he? Let me see. What was it that changed? Yeah, they hurt the bonus damage to make the laning stage worse, and then you lost some damage on Macropyre because the linger went down. And then like various nerfs before that because he was a top tier pick. Alright, Shad, what else do we do? He actually went double Falcon Blade. Is that good? Or is it because he has, like, 2 wings? One for each hand. 1 Falcon Blade per Shoto Sai, as it were. $400 GPM guide for every other hero. Yeah, so that's the issue, right? Where technically it's awesome for Nature's Prophet, but it will kind of screw over your other teammates. I would actually say rather than the lanes, you could do like 1 ward in the lane, and then I would actually do wards in the enemy jungle a little bit more to steal those camps away. That seems better. Like, for example, okay, you do your little ward trick top. I wonder if it's... Can you put an observer here to see the whole creep wave plus this camp? Maybe it's doable. You do that, you know? Then you get a ward that sees... Ancients can't be killed. You know, maybe one here. This is kind of obvious, though. Maybe over here, one of these trees needs to be cut. You see, like, 2 camps. And then every time you ult, you're killing a creep wave and getting through the camps. Maybe not killing them right away, but farming through them. And then that means your whole team is just like, just don't go top. Like, there's nothing for us top. Only play mid and bottom. And then Nature's farms, like, top his jungle. That seems better rather than literally farming every single creep wave and forcing your entire team to jungle or not get gold from the creeps. Pair with Dawnbreaker to get the camps. That is funny. I'm not gonna lie. It is a funny idea. I could see it maybe being useful for, okay, we're really behind. We need to stall things out for a little bit here, so cut every wave. And also, I'm really close to a game-changing item. You know? Maybe. But it better be item dependent and not level dependent, because you ain't getting any XP. I like the double Falcon Blade. I know it was good in the past. I don't know if it's actually like how ideal it is. I do not know the Kez meta. I have not been keeping up with it. Ever since I stopped being able to play him as a support, he died to me. And since then, I've only seen maybe 5. I really thought this hero would be more popular. But surprisingly, very few pub players want to play him. He's got a small player pool. Which you could say is like, oh, well, he's complicated. But everyone loves Invoker. You know, everyone thinks like, I'm going to be the greatest Invoker player ever. Even if he's hard. So I'm surprised that Kez is so unpopular. We just hate birds. What side am I? I'm Radiant. Radiant safe lane observer is more awkward. On the Dire side, I like this little corner piece, but here, kind of weird. Ooh, Marcy Pudge. It's actually very useful to see these heroes with the observer. Where should we look for it? What else did what else was about Zeus? Oh. Wow, we get to 2 games. Oh, he's back. He's made it. He's about to get Huskard. Can you imagine reconnecting and then getting Huskard? Holy shit, guys. What a bad time. Okay, if my guy doesn't take the observer, we'll take it. I kind of get it. This was a pretty small patch. I'll play devil's advocate. Last patch was also really minor, and everyone said, like, this sucks. It's super tiny patch. Nothing's gonna change. And then we had this crazy Helm of Dominator explosion, and actually the hero pool, at least at the pro level, changed a lot. For pubs, you probably just saw Helm of the Dominator, and the hero pool actually didn't shift all that much. And this patch, I don't see as... I don't know what the change will be, so I do understand it's kind of... Oh, wait. I have a safe lane Huskar? What in the world? Surely they lane swapped, right? Surely. Surely. I sure hope so, guys.
Okay. It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
I think the part that sucks from Valve is that they don't like to communicate. It's how they are, so I don't really blame them. But if we knew, like, hey, in 2 months, there'll be a huge patch. Here are some minor patches till then. I think most people wouldn't really care about... about the fact that this patch is smaller. I'm so scared, guys. I don't know what just happened there. I feel like I scouted a Pudge rotation and my team looked like they might go in, so I was like, I guess I'll hang around. And then Luna just got hooked and we died.
Ready or not, here I come.
Peculiar.
Gambling on.
No more bets, please.
I hope I'm fast enough to get this.
Yes. Puffin it.
Okay. Marcy Tiny.
Yeah. I'll run you down. Yeah.
I'm gonna place this ahead of time. Tiny will probably deny it.
With skipping grace. Okay. Here I come. Yes. Oh. It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Actually, I am gonna get the wand recipe. Need to tank up first these guys.
Oh. Enchanting. I'll trample you. Puffin it. Better all the time. Yeah.
I think I'll let this camp spawn now that I have level 2.
Yes.
I didn't mean to tango there.
Let's race.
Yo, creeps, what are you doing? Holy shit. I got griefed, guys. I was gonna do a pull. What in the world?
Sproink.
I hate having to use salves like that, but she can't play the lane at her health.
Enchanting.
I'm too scared to fight this.
Let's race. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. Puffin it. My sprite isn't with us. Gambling
Jeez.
on. Enchanting. Sproink. Yeah.
Let's go.
Foraging.
I sometimes press my buttons to micro. Hell yeah.
Nimbly I go.
I want to see if I can get level 4 before I use this.
With skipping grace.
I got distracted there. I meant to,
I spring.
No, let's get raindrops.
Another
Yes. I'm learning the old way. Come on, sprites. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here I come.
Lane stabilized.
Skip ahead. Okay.
All right, 5 minutes. I want to try to make a rotation over to
Skip and a jump.
their triangle, take the hard creep, and then go. I wish I had a ward. I don't know who bought the other ward, but we're short an observer.
I spring.
I'm gonna go mid. Careful.
Nimbly I go.
Drums could be good this game. So could just anything to buff a Huskar. Maybe Solar. Oh, there's a
Yeah.
Earthshaker coming here. Alright. Well, he rotated over. I feel like I have to help make this work.
Here I come. Enchanting. Mm-hmm.
There's no way this guy gets out, right? Okay.
Spoink.
I had wanted to go mid.
Yeah. Yes. Spoink.
Oh, shit. Can we do this? Pretty iffy. Holy shit, guys. I can't believe that worked out. Oh, Luna got that? Damn.
This is fun. Try next door.
Radiant structures must have been fortified.
After 'em.
Radiant's courier didn't make it. Might want to check your bottom tower.
Hoofing it. Let's race.
Push mid.
With skipping
Push skipping mid.
Hoofing it. I spring.
I'm gonna buy drums. I think it's really good for my team as a whole.
Spoink.
I thought I heard a push
I'll
mid.
run you down. Here I come.
Oh, 3 top. We are not helping that.
Yes. Yes. Hightailing it.
Dire structures looking fortified.
There they are.
Nothing left of the other fella's mid tower.
Skip ahead. Mm-hmm.
At once.
Okay. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. Sproink. Yeah.
Someone took out the Radiant's courier.
Okay, we need to... There's 3 top. We need to take this tower.
Enchanting. Gambling on.
Your top tower's in trouble.
Prancing on.
Almost feel bad for your top tower.
I'll
Just hang on
trample
tight.
you.
Your top tower's getting all banged up.
feel like for the start we had, I don't like the last sequence of events that just happened.
Nimbly I go.
Not the best. Alright, let's see if we can get a better creep. I would love a troll creep. Mud golems here.
Let's race.
Your top
Gambling
tower's
on.
hurting. Let's always
Yes. Sprink.
I have problems.
Double kill.
I also lost my creep here, otherwise I could have done a lot of tower damage. We're losing a lot top. I need to try to get some defensive wards in here, I guess. They keep finding successful plays here, which they were not supposed to.
Yeah, let's do this. Hoofing it. Yes.
Okay.
Prancing on. Skip ahead. Here I come. Back up. Okay. Sprites are with us. Nimbly I go.
I think he's gonna try to find Huskar here with that invis rune. I saw tiny invis. I'm gonna stick this down. Oh, okay, he scanned. I was gonna.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
He's top.
Enchanting.
your mid tower needs a little help.
Hey, I'm excited. Sprink. This is fun.
Oh, I got the money, guys. 100 gold, it was worth it. Where's this guy at? Overlord? I don't know.
Your mid tower
Started so well.
can't do nothing about dire structures right now.
How are we being out-tempoed with the Huskar?
Hang back. Fresh as a
After drums, I'm gonna go Ghost Scepter. Seems like a really good game for it.
Bad news about your mid
Let's
tower.
race. Yeah. Sprink. Foraging. Yes. Charming, sure. Boink. The buck stops here. Enchanting.
Okay. Clearly, they love our half of the map. We need to take this stuff. I'm taking bottom if we're not gonna do anything.
Prancing on.
All right. If my creep lives, I actually don't mind too much. Also, Lyca needs to live. Little asterisk there. Unlucky. I forgot. Old habits.
That's a relief.
But that's the kind of stuff that needed to be happening to give Luna space. You know, like, how can they keep killing her top and then we're not doing anything? Except that they did get kills first, which is annoying. I'm ready to TP over. I need to deward this, hopefully, first.
High spring. Let's race. Yeah.
I need this creep so I can push out mid.
Gambling on.
Another troll, let's go. Too bad it's a little worse now.
Horns out. Skip ahead.
Okay, do we have Helm of the Overlord? We got the blink. No echo though.
After 'em. Pray tell. On the wild track. Uh-huh. Okay. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. Yes.
We hate her.
Better at this. Gambling on.
Hopefully they weren't really paying attention to where I just was.
Spike. Uh-huh.
Damn.
There they are.
What can you do?
Yeah. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. Kill. Yes.
Nice. This team is starting to do stuff.
With skipping grace. Sproink. Okay. Puffin it. Mega kill.
How does this keep happening? We have problems. All right, BKB done. Surely we are gonna start doing stuff. We need to. One point in Q earlier might have been worth it. But mainly, I wanted to play around with the creep. You only get impetus like every 6 seconds. If in the lane, all you need to do is harass. There are times you go impetus,
Let's race.
and they can't harass you back. But this is a lane where I felt I needed to be healthy. They do always seem to know where we are.
Yeah. Dancing on.
Shouldn't we just go straight for it, right?
Yeah.
They left it so low. Really bizarre. Oh my god. Alright, it's mine. The rare 20-minute Aegis Enchantress, guys. I don't feel her attack speed was very slowed down there, guys.
Spoink.
Wasn't she supposed to have lost like 200 or something? I'm rich, guys. What do I build now?
Spoink.
I'm gonna get Power Treads and then maybe Dragonlance Hurricane Pike.
New tracks to follow.
No, I probably don't need to do that. I probably just need a Lotus. Should I get my boots first?
Skipping grace. Feet. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Might be one here.
Nimbly I go.
I'm gonna get him.
Okay.
Double kill.
Hey, I'm a predator. Foraging.
Oops.
Your top towers are
Chanting. New tracks to follow. Get 'em.
What are we doing?
High spring.
almost feel bad for your top tower.
Enchanting. Huffing it.
You didn't check your items, buddy. So how many of you are there? Just an enchantress. Joke's on them, though. I got the troll creep before I died. It's farming time. Let's cut the next creep wave if possible. Oh, actually, it's all the way over there. We're good.
The other fella's top
Let's go
tower
mid.
had a little accident.
Okay. Amazing Lotus game. Rip, they got Lotus. Lycan can solo. Can solo that shit.
Won't be making that mistake twice. I scream. Uh-huh. Charm that show. Let's race. Spoink.
It's not all that farmed.
Here I come. Okay. Enchanting.
A little scared.
Yes. Nimbly I go.
It's time to leave. There's no one showing. Oh, Juggernaut's top. Okay, I guess that's fine.
Fellas mid-tower. That top tower here ain't doing
Gambling
too
on.
Echo. Oh, that should have hit me, honestly. I was not looking.
Skip ahead.
I did not mean to Ghost Scepter there. I was like, why aren't I doing damage during this? Well, that may have stunned him, I believe. Oh my god, there's an opening here? No way. It's crazy. Where you going? I'm trying to heal you. I can't believe we were able to slip through there. That's crazy. Doesn't count as a backdoor. I'll send it over, but
fellas buying. They will soon forget
alright, I actually didn't think this would be doable. That's on me. I did not believe in the Luna Lycan.
Better all the time. It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Got our full Lotus though. Pretty good.
Nimbly I go.
Someone's dropped out like a kid in school.
Rock'em sock'em.
OG Helmdom unchanged. Honestly, what else is there to do besides learn heroes at the tail end of a more boring patch? I won't say it's boring, but just like, you know, if we're waiting for something hype and exciting, might as well learn some new stuff. I'm gonna work on my Chen and Enchantress, and then maybe Phoenix. Excuse me, sorry. Why not? Welcome back.
Buckle down.
What? Oh, I see.
Here I come. I spring. Yes. Hoofing it. Ownage. Enchanting. Gambling on. Uh-huh.
Stomp kill! Damn, Stomp is so pitiful.
Okay.
This is where I'd provide detection if I had any.
Knob me. Go away.
I forgot the GD pollen bag. Dang it. Oh shit, we never got megas? Oh no. Good thing I hadn't got the gem yet, guys. Baboka bought Mjolnir. First time ever. That's crazy. No one has ever bought Mjolnir on Enchantress in a pro match? That can't be. There wasn't some late game situation? That's wild. Call me Bailey, thank you. There hasn't been as many YouTube videos lately. Oops. We're a little bit in streamer mode. Actually, we were on break mode. Now we're on streamer mode. I still hope to eventually get some Dota stuff out, YouTube-wise. Better bring the gem over and the courier over in case we lose the gem. Second Aegis for me.
Yes.
upon a loyal warrior.
Not really the strongest creep, but maybe I can dispel her sometime. Damn, guys. I knew that was coming, and I was trying to get that. That would have been sick. Too slow, though.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Yeah, we might work on a micro guide or a micro hero guide. Man, I don't know why I can't clear my throat. Things were starting okay, but boy, did we choke between 10 and 20 minutes. We just kept getting killed, I feel like. Like, look at this series of events from 5 minutes to 15. It was just people being hunted down. We probably would have lost if it wasn't for a couple good echoes. But also, we found, like, a big fight here into the Roche, which I then had to pick up, but this kind of, like, recovery period right there. I also don't know why they didn't finish the Roche, actually. They left it so low. That was kind of funny. $18 total pickups. That's wild. All right, we go again. Was this our ability draft game? Or Immortal draft? I did very little damage this game. I guess I didn't need to. I think some of the micro split pushing that we did was good. I don't actually know if I need these talents here. It does help keep me alive. I just came here from Krabby. Oh yeah, we I never really pay attention to names. It's only later when people are like, "Oh, you just played versus whoever." I'm like, "Oh. Looks like he was the Juggernaut." Yeah. Keeps trying to kill me with the Omni Slash. We got him once though with the Ghost Scepter. I don't know. This one was weird. Our team just didn't do anything until we did. It was like, let's just not play the game for 20 minutes and then let's play Dota. We got lucky with echoes. What about an aggressive Glimmer build and second facet on Kez for a support build? Hold on. Remind me what his second facet is. Triggering a Shoto Sai mark from invisibility deals bonus crit damage. Get a Glimmer to activate this more. That's funny. That is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. But I think you would do no bonus critical damage because you have a Glimmer Cape as support, Kez. So it probably isn't gonna work that well. I think it would just be Falcon Blades. At least one. You're essentially just playing a high damage position 4, I think, if you play Kez 4, which is what we did in the past, but then just got nerfed too much. Trust me, I want support Kez to work again. Except it was never really meant to be a support. It was just broken. Does that count as playing support? I took a long break. We don't even have our number. I wonder where we're at. We've been winning a lot. The number's got to be somewhere high. Getting towards 1,000 maybe. Probably not. We're probably still in like that 2,000 range. We are position 4. Let's mix things up. Let's play some in, I almost said Enchantress anyways. Let's play Snapfire. I don't actually know if I need this. Wow! The rare Chen player, perhaps? Ah, no. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe Lion 5. Pretty low armor. Might do Little Shredder. Level 1. Oh, this is the guy that played Lycan last time, right? Well, mid to late game, he was fine. Early game, he was a little more on the passive side. That might not bode well for my Snapfire gameplay, but perhaps we'll work with the Tusk and the Bat Rider, and it'll be okay. Well, we're getting Huskard this time. Wow, what a... It's the exact same thing, but we're on the other end now. We're not good at level 1 fights either. Otherwise, I was thinking maybe we could try to force something. Is Huskard just a grief pick? No, it's good. You just got to know what you're doing. And you kind of need a good matchup.
Hold your lizards already. I'm here.
Otherwise, it's perfectly fine. I'm gonna do one more Iron Branch, and then I'll just save for another set of tangos.
Look at his bottle.
Okay, actually, I said I wanted to do Little Shredder, but maybe I should take Scatter Blast because Lycan can't really secure range creeps.
He'll find his way. I'll bake a tray on the way.
We're just gonna send it.
This ain't no hayride. We'll heal.
Oh shit! I've been spotted.
I reckon I'm under attack.
I don't think I'll die, but they will know I placed an observer somewhere in that area.
Hacking iron.
It's unfortunate.
Run and gun.
Okay, we just get top 2. There's 4 people down there.
You bet.
That's a Tanko. Oh god, our Lycan just DC'd. Oh no.
Grab the apple. Who's making that gall-darn racket? Don't make me pull out my face.
Feels good to none.
Oh, thank goodness he's back.
Need roads? Which way, Mortimer? Giddy up. Powdered. Sometimes he goes where he wanna.
At least made her miss the last hit.
Dusty trail. I'll mosey on over. Moving. I can mosey. I'll enjoy the ride.
I just need to get him creep equilibrium. We ain't here to do anything too fancy.
Sure. Four legs a churning. Artillery on the move. Should we hurry? Water in the dirt.
Aw, I canceled my own attack. Feels bad.
On the shoot. Keep your position. Now let's This is how you're cooking.
I think if we send the wolf at him and I cookie it, we could kill. This is not worth trying to get a CS here.
First blood.
Kickback down.
I'm gonna have to lose the Lotus, I think.
I'm in for it. Take the back.
Ooh, thank goodness she missed the meld. That would have been a lot of damage.
Mortimer will get us there.
Oh,
Let's have a Let's get on one. Cross lots. Nice and easy. Wait along.
that sucks.
By the buck.
Your mid tower ain't doing too well.
He'll find his way. Razor fire. I'll enjoy the ride. With your fingers itching.
Your mid tower's coming apart.
You bet. This is how I have to get better. Surrender.
Tower right
If
about
you pack an
I think we got two points in Little Shredder. And I'm just gonna start using it off cooldown. I haven't really been using it as much as I could be.
low down bushwhackers.
your mid
I think I should have been using it more since I took it. I could have cookied myself forward, but I think she would have side-bladed me. So I was trying to cookie stun her and then move. I don't know. I don't know. I think I probably still would have been side-bladed anyways.
Wild wings roam.
Aw.
Let's ride.
I like pressed it as he stopped channeling. I didn't cancel fast enough.
By the buck.
tower's in a bit of a bind.
Need road.
Dire structure's looking fortified.
It's like, where did that centaur go?
Run and gun. Grab the apple.
Your mid tower ain't doing too well. Your mid tower's done for.
Shit, another one. Ooh, the body block, so close.
Sure.
By the wand.
On the dusty trail. To pay dirt.
Your mid tower needs a little help.
I'm in for it.
Oh, I meant to give it to him actually. I was just walking through there. Interesting that he gave it to me.
Not a full free farm. Impossible to make it. Don't know. Sometimes farm stuff.
I'm gonna put an observer here to look for Huskar, because he might just jungle on our half of the map. I'm scared to TP in there actually.
Artillery on the move. Moving. 4 legs a churning. Mortimer will get us there.
Your bottom tower ain't
All right, we got a little shorter max build, guys. It was not my intention, but it's where I'm at.
farewell to your bottom tower.
Pickbacks down.
I meant to pivot to start maxing Q already, but leveling up in the middle of that, I just pressed it without thinking.
Water in the gulch. Time to get. Let's have a
The
look.
other fellas ain't direct your bottom tower.
So nice. Didn't even try to steal that kill.
Killing spree.
Go.
Did she make it back in time? She didn't. All right, this farm is ours, guys.
Somebody iced the Dire's career.
Which way, Mortimer? Tracks. Packing iron.
She's gonna come back up here. I won't spam the wave out,
4 legs a churning.
despite really wanting to.
Lickety split. Hey, dirt.
Dude, he's so fast in the river. Holy.
That's the stuff. We'll get there. Mortimer will get us there. Take the back.
fighting this or ditching it out?
I'll enjoy the ride. 4x4. Almost be all over.
Why'd you make it so hard for me to land my ult? Dude, he hurricaned her out of my ultimate. She almost lived for that. What in the world? Negative micro. Oh man. Can he do this? High magic resistance. Oh no. Scary, scary. Actually, I didn't need to upgrade this wand yet, but oh well. Is Shard good? Shard is good. It ups our farming speed and damage. And I have a Spectre on my team, so I'm just trying to like drag things out. So I want the wave clear from Fire Snap Cookie. I should have the...
Double kill.
Actually, I don't need more mana, I think, because, well, no one ever had too much mana. I didn't mean to max Little Shredder. 2 points is all I wanted for the laning stage, which I didn't even use it well. I should have done more. But... 2 points is all I wanted, but then we got into a fight and I leveled up and I just like panic clicked it.
Artillery on the move.
Almost feel bad for your top tower.
Don't need roads. Giddy up. In the powder game.
This is a little far back, I feel. I've already used my abilities, dude. Yeah, I'm not too surprised by this end result. I thought this was really deep into their side of the map. Oh, just back into the Roche pit. Nice. All right, we pop Aegis. Spectre got... did she get a kill? No. Ah, damn, a neutral creep got the lion too. Oh, shit.
He'll find his way.
Should we be maxing Cookie? Nah, we'll do the... I think Scatter Blast is good.
You bet. Should we hurry?
Do I need to be that sneaky in a pub game? Probably not. Oh, awkward time to be revealing myself for an instance. She has an Orchid, Bloodthorn, okay. Even though we just had some bad fights, this is a pretty fast Helm of the Overlord, and I feel Huskar is being sufficiently slowed down. No, Bat Rider's going for a move speed build.
What do you need legs for?
Oh, look how bad our damage is because I have 2 points in it.
All right, carry on.
I can mosey. Giddy up. Taking tracks. Take the back way. Sure as a gun. Scatter gun. Time to get.
Double kill.
Disaster.
Man, it's not much help this bit either. You know? Impossible. We have here, use a spell, and my hero not work. Just up. Nope.
Do nothing about dire structures right
Yeah, we just need to not go for Huskar.
now. Your top tower's in trouble.
Lycan and Spectre will deal with him later.
So much for your top tower.
This way, Mortimer. Sure. Mortimer will get us there. Four by four. Don't need roads.
Aw. I was hoping for the, what's it called?
On the dusty trail.
Dominating.
He'll find his way. Let's ride.
I had this shard a little early, actually. I'm not even 10 yet. I could have maybe gotten like another small item.
Moving.
Killing spree.
Powder game.
Your bottom
I'm in
tower's
for
in
it.
a tight spot.
Let's have a look.
Why are we in there?
Wait along.
Might want to check your bottom tower.
Goodbye.
Should I have gotten Spirit Vessel?
Your bottom tower ain't long for this world.
Which way, Mortimer? I'll let you
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower here.
on the shoot.
Tough luck.
On the prod.
What's my best armor item?
To pay dirt. Yeah, I reckon.
but it's not very good with my teammates. Oh shit. Saw that courier moving over and I was like, I'm dead. I should have maybe just TP'd out actually. That might have been better. Is that worth buying back for?
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind.
Well,
Net money gain, maybe? Actually, maybe I should have gotten Helm of the Dominator, even in this game, just to drag things out.
water in the gut.
I think my micro is better than Lycan's.
Them dire buildings are tough to nail for now.
Water in the gut.
Your mid tower's coming apart. Hate to say it.
We'll get
Your mid tower's gone.
Just run down by a haster and TA. Rip.
That ought to help with those.
I do kind of like Greaves more. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we do that. My mana pool is kind of small right now because I took the Keen-Eyed. But when we level up again, it would be good. I'll get this first for the armor aura. Cheap armor aura, then we'll go Greaves. Okay, right now, wherever they go, we should avoid. And it should just be me clearing the wave with my build. And my team needs to just avoid them. Actually, I'll get Ghost up there first, now that I think about it. For how well they're doing, they're probably going to get a nullifier pretty quickly, but...
which way, Mortimer? On the dusty trail. Giddy up.
Ah, I was supposed to take this talent. What have I done? We'll play Rataton at the end. We will try hard, sweaty Dota, use the brain, and then we will go just bob out for an hour.
have fucking riposte, don't have stun, I don't know.
Hate to be your mid tower right about now. Bad news about your mid tower.
All right, my build was not great. I really don't think it's the Bat Rider. I think we took terrible fights. We should just be avoiding them the first 20 minutes. And this is the second game where Lycan, his like mid to late game's fine, but the early game is just like he's not joining the team, but he's also not like, I don't feel the split push pressure that people are going towards him. Or like the invis micro scouting with the wolves. So I think it was going to be really hard to get through our rack up some damage. See, it's after games like that, right, where you just want to go play Ratatan, and you're just like, no teammates here, just no toxicity, just the boys. Well, for myself, I kind of messed up my own skill build, so that wasn't great. I won't sweat it too hard. I want a different set of teammates, though. Let's not queue again for a bit.
To cut a tragic tale short because of what he
I don't even
did
remember the
by
story at this point.
appalling greed and cowardice, I would never be able to keep anything valuable again. I am sentenced, doomed, really, to spend my life handing over all my best stuff, and I'm talking the really good shit here, to heroes like yourself. Speaking of which, those
Give me the
knees
good
are
shit.
solid gold, so don't actually take a knee in them or you'll scuff the finish. Yes, I hear the squeaking too. I just walk around in them a bit. You'll need to work the leather in.
Need to get to level 30. Do an Overwatch case? Alright. Dota judging. Hey, Jungle Blopper. Lich, yeah, Lich is pretty good in pubs. I think he's like rocking a 53% win rate right now. It's pretty good. I see some all chat happening in the post lobby. Why is this so choppy? Oh, there we go. Sand King, griefing. Do you think he's gonna just walk straight down? What rank is this? Divine. Okay, here's my guess. He's gonna go check for a ward by walking under the tower, and he's gonna get hit by concussive shot, dagger, and alchemist stun, and he's gonna die. And then his team's gonna flame him. I guess this was from last patch. All the trees are broken. See, this guy's he watched the pro matches. He used a sneaky observer. Now go check. Oh god, hold on. It doesn't even happen for ages. What in the world? Jeez, this is the whole game timeline. I thought it was just truncated, like short early game. We're 20 minutes in at the first case of griefing. Are you serious? All right, guys, he griefed. I've never been so mad over an illusion rune. Granted, pretty rude of Silencer to do that. All right, well, who knows if his team was also toxic, but that was definitely, that was a grief. That was a grief for sure. The mental recovery Midas. Ooh, guys, I'm so angry. I'm just gonna AFK farm. Let me break my items instead of selling them for a Midas. Fools. Also, doesn't he know Helm of the Dominator is the new Midas? There's nothing even in this clip. They just remembered to report him again. What do you think led to this? Oh, it is. Why did it start at the very beginning, but then here's like 20 minutes? Guys, he was doing fine up to this point. They were winning. Look, toxicity wins again. Sand King holding himself back by getting angry and breaking his items in a winning game. And also his teammates, whatever flame is going on, could have easily won a game, but can't stop yelling and blaming at each other, maybe, till someone tilts out and breaks their items, and then you lose. Just don't be rude. Guilty. I didn't really see anything about this. I guess we can say not guilty. I've made the community a better place. I'm doing my part. My fan, it's so warm. All right, let's see what guys think there's a Kaz game? Oh, it's over. Hey, Hef. Hephaestus came and laid down here, and then I coughed on top of him, and he jumped. All right, what are you guys up to? It's been ages. How are you all? What do you think about the meta table of Dota 2 Pro Tracker? I haven't taken a super deep look at it since it got added. I'm gonna go pull it up. I do like Dota 2 Pro Tracker as just a way to see kind of, you know, what's going on, at least in high-level pubs, since they hid the Pro Dota nowadays. Is this what you're talking about? This table here? Had a horrible losing streak? Aw, rip. Insane KDA playing mid, but somehow losing games at 50 minutes. It will happen. I mean, you could just be unlucky. But also, don't try not to read too much into KDA, because there is, especially in pub games, there's more to be done than just getting kills. It's usually good, though, to have a high KDA, so I mean, it's not like, it's not a bad thing, but... thoughts on Refresher nerf? I don't really mind it. I feel like there's a chance it's just going to be everyone still buys Refresher and pops them all in the fight, and then the fights just take an extra 30 seconds before people group up again. But Refresher it's the late game item, right? You're going to see so many Refreshers come out as a game starts to push 1 hour. All the core players always get it. Double BKBs, double ults. It's a little bit predictable. However, I'm not sure if nerfing it really... There's nothing else. Like, what else gives you that level of power of all of your abilities a second time? To add variety, there would need to be another item that is... It rivals that power. to make you not always go, it's time for my 6th, 7th, 8th item refresher orb. If you have a player who is in the upper brackets, they have the lobby. So then you could record their games. So if there's a channel out there that either the owner of the channel is a high MMR player, or they just paid someone to give them access to their games, or it's free from like a friend or something, then you could just record all that and post it. I don't know why I still have this on the screen, actually. I didn't even end up looking at it. I looked at it a little bit. Dota 2 Pro Tracker may not show what the like absolute top level high MMR games are, but whether people like it or not, honestly, what it's showing now is probably a bit more comparable to your own games. Like, the top level pros are doing very specialized stuff, very min-max, team play reliant type stuff that you itemize certain ways because this guy's going to do that, you're going to do this, it's going to synergize, right? That never happens in our games. And even at 7K, 8K, right, they also still have the pub chaos. So the data from that subset might be better for, for science, for pub game copying rather than like, what is Malrine doing? Any idea about 7.4? I thought about making a video of like my application to work on Dota balancing, and then just like it's all my unhinged ideas for future patches. All right, let's try another game of Snapfire. That last one nothing really happened. And let's also do a better build this time around. Yeah, warding gate in a lot of pubs is not that useful, even though it's super amazing utility. Yeah, the balancing 4 is usually the sweet spot. I don't think Dominator is dead personally. Today we saw Marcy build it, but that doesn't surprise me. She's pretty good at it. Lycan built it, but these were the OG Helm of the Dominator builders that were always good at it. We'll have to see as time goes on. Okay, we're actually going Little Shredder again, but to kill power cogs and to work with Gush. It'll probably an EW max Q build. I think I'll leave it at 1 point this time. Because beyond that, these guys, his armor's average, Dragonite, Gyro, Bounty, all solid armor. Night Stalker starts pretty high. I don't know if he'll still build Helm of the Dominator. I guess we're going to find out. Do I want a magic stick versus clockwork? There's also a gyro though. Yeah, why not?
Places, everyone.
Let's have a look-see.
That was our draft. Pretty sick Timbersaw game.
Tag 'em and bag 'em.
I don't really have the greatest setup for my ult, but
Way, Mortimer.
Ah, well, we'll do our best. We tried Blightstone plus little one shredder. Not in a while. I don't think the Blightstone with Tidehunter, it could be worth it. I think versus these heroes, probably not that worth it. But there's probably some other low armor heroes I'd be willing to maybe go Blightstone.
Seconds to showtime.
It's so funny to me that it shows both. This is like, I assume collegiate team name, like official, but then he's like, but I still want to be Aomine Daisuke. Oh, Daiki. Maybe that's a different character. I was thinking of the basketball guy. What was his last name? I should have little shreddered there. Get my money.
Grab the apple. Sure as a gun. I'll bake a tray on the way.
We can try. I'm probably gonna get a little shredder.
I could mosey. He'll find it.
What?
Nice job.
Okay, I end up tanking a lot of damage for that, unfortunately, but... Oh, I should have known he was coming back with his boots. I was greedy. I saw the gush come out and I wanted to go a little shredder, but I should have been more careful. I should have bought that blood grenade, actually. Money.
Get your fingers itching. 4x4. Sure.
I'll pull next.
Artillery on the move.
Nice.
Trail.
No mana.
Hey, Dirt. Look at him.
So much for the lady's courier. Poor little fella.
Well, he. Get along. By the bus.
Went far. Is there a ward here?
You bet. I'm in for it. Should we hurry? Artillery on
I don't know why that didn't use Little Shredder there.
4x4. Moving.
Rip my...
On the shoot. I'll enjoy
I'm getting owned by this clockwork.
Sorry, sorry, sorry.
I don't think I'm supposed to lose the lane this much.
Which way, Mortimer?
Let's make sure we help with this 6-minute rune. It being nighttime actually really hurt versus the clockwork. He was able to get a lot closer, and I wasn't able to see him as much. I think there were still some individual mistakes there that could have alleviated that, but that was actually pretty annoying.
We're getting
Oniander's missing.
nice and easy. Right back for you, too.
Walking, no TP.
Road. Sure as a gun.
Your top tower's hurting.
Lords win wars, you know. Run and gun.
Your top tower's hurting.
Let's have a look-see. Mortimer will get us there.
Okay, he should be fine.
Hacking iron. Lickety split. Can't forget this. What a hit. Hitback's down. Sure.
Did he TP out or did he just leave? Oh, he left, okay. Thought he would contest me on that.
Take the back way. Which way, Mortimer? In the powder game. You bet. Let's have a look-see. You gonna skin that smoke
Rude.
wagon? Surrender. And I'll give you. Run and gun. Spark and iron.
What? Didn't get that.
Grab the apple. Take the back. Lickety split. He'll find his way. Moving.
I should have stacked sooner.
On the shoot.
actually could have dove me there.
We'll get there.
Your mid tower's in a bit of a bind. Radiant's toughened up their
An eye.
structures.
By the by.
The Radiant's courier.
Nice and easy.
Oh.
4x4.
Maybe I should have left that.
Need roads?
Go back, go back.
Well healed. I'll enjoy the ride. I could mosey.
Is there any way to squeeze more mana out of this build? One more magic stick. Just enough. Before I use my power. That is an offensively late wisdom shrine at this bracket.
Time to get.
Your mid tower's gone.
I don't know. Could I have done a fear tactic ult? Felt like it wasn't gonna be worth it.
This way, Mortimer.
But maybe I could have.
Might want to check your bottom tower.
Water in the gulch. Sure as a gun.
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good.
Let's ride.
Radiant structures
can't
must
do
have been
both.
fortified.
4 legs and
I did not expect that.
Hope you weren't.
If I knew he was gonna do that, I could have come along, and then maybe we could have killed him
I reckon.
with my ult. Oh shit! All right, well they saw that ward, guys.
I'll enjoy the ride. Mortimer will get us there. In the powder
You're not gonna deny that with your 3 sentries?
This way, Mortimer.
Almost feel bad for your top tower.
Sure. On the prowl.
Aw. Oh, it didn't stack either. Unluck.
Take the back way. Moving. Artillery on the move.
Double kill.
I couldn't use it because this Night Stalker was on me. I felt like my ult would just be immediately canceled.
Top tower.
Four by four.
Man, that bottom play really screwed us. We are real struggling now. can't believe that worked out. We got all of that.
On the dusty trail.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower of yours.
Time to keep it. Let's ride. I'm in for it. Let's have a look-see. By the by.
Someone took out the Radiant's courier.
Need roads. Nice and easy.
They're still down there.
Water in the gulch.
Bro, that creep moved. Griefed me. Aw, I didn't. Well, the creeps will finish the job. Got the tower at least. Man, courier kills don't always matter, but I lost my courier earlier. Didn't have a TP for that bottom, which led to this. And it's fallen apart since then. That courier cooked us.
Double kill.
Your top tower's getting all banged up.
We have Ravage.
Mosey.
Well, he said G mid, so I'm guessing he's probably not up for fighting.
Lickety split.
About expected. So rude.
What in tarnation was that? He'll find his way.
We were using Little Shredder on the buildings earlier. That last one, it was just like the tower was gonna die and they were starting to make their way top, which even then I took too long to leave. Like that's when the Dragon Knight got us. That's why I didn't want a Little Shredder that one. This game, it is just really falling apart. I think the lanes were okay on the other side. I messed up our lane. I think our lane could have gone a lot better.
Run and gun.
And then we didn't really play around the timber saw enough, but we kind of did. And then this dive that happened here threw away all the momentum. Thank goodness I took that angle.
Dusty trail.
Your mid tower needs a little help.
Might need a Ghost Scepter to not get killed, actually.
Structures like this.
Clock has a blink dagger, believe it or not, but it's pretty good for canceling my ultimate.
Your mid tower's done for.
It's an interesting idea versus Timber as well. Like you blink on Timber and then you hookshot follow him.
They're meaning to smash that bottom tower here.
A second time where I bought the shard, but I don't actually have the talent yet.
Your bottom tower's toast.
Making tracks. Nice and
Might want to check your bottom tower.
sure as a gun. I could mosey.
Nighttime smoke versus Night Stalker. Yo, who are these people doing Tormentor in a pub game? How cringe.
On the prod. Hacking on. Four legs are turning.
Oh god. Probably should have cookied away there. I think I still died. That's kind of why I was farming power cogs, but maybe that's still bad.
Water in the gulch. On the shoot.
Kind of better than expected, honestly.
First the black. Get along. I reckon.
I think Clockwork is on his way here.
Let's ride.
That top tower of yours ain't doing so good.
Oh, never mind. I didn't want to completely shove out this wave in case a core could make it. I guess we kind of saved 3 range creeps for Morphling.
We'll get there.
Haven't used Cookie once since building the shard. Lol.
Grab the apple.
Oh, he was on his way.
Pickback style.
Gonna break this tree line so we can maybe farm it from over here.
This is how your cookie crumbles. Hello to my little friend in the powder game. I'll mosey on over.
Almost feel bad for your top
No hook shot. No hook shot. He's got his own.
What? Why isn't it firing? I don't know what just happened there. I was pressing ult and it did not go.
Detection, sentry.
Oh, wrong way. What is happening? I like messed up my inventory there. I thought I had dust. That's on me. Guess I used it earlier.
You can kill all these other people.
Artillery on the move. On the dusty trail.
See if we get a good old NA high ground throw.
Sure as it gun. I'll enjoy the ride. When you go.
Oh, not quite reached him.
Mortimer.
I'm running top.
Let's have a look-see.
Oh,
Water in the gulch. I'm under attack. Giddy up.
aw, if I had been able to get the cookie off, we would have killed him, or at least gotten the Aegis. Oh, dang. Clock it. Night Stalker has a lot of vision for sure. I like Iron Man and Batman. It's a good one. Wow, this guy's going through him. Just, who else can I yell at?
Didn't make it. Suppose they just got lucky.
Four legs are turning.
Tower ain't doing too well. Your mid-ranks is getting smashed to splinters. This ain't gonna end well, will it? Didn't make it. Your mid-ranks didn't make it.
Lickety split. Moving.
Your bottom tower ain't
Wait along.
so fond farewell.
Time for our favorite game.
4x4.
The other fella's got a bad case of the mega creeps.
I reckon.
Aw, come on. They're not gonna come to the fountain? Boo.
Should we hurry?
Doing too well.
You guys too good for fountain diving? Who do you think you are?
Your mid tower's gone.
I can mosey.
About your ancient.
Darn. Too slow, too slow. You report the bounty hunter after he's toxic in my games. Can I report someone based on someone else's report? Well, without understanding, I do know they're flaming. I understand enough to know they're flaming. So we'll do the toxic chats for those two. My lane could have gone better. I lost a lot of health to start, and then he got too many pulls off in the lane. Honestly, the nighttime was a bigger issue than I thought. Like, I didn't think about it, but he was able to get closer with his boots first purchase, and just kind of got me. Yeah, it's... You remember when we were saying, like, where did the game go wrong? It was right here. This was a huge dive into Bounty Hunter. We were already a little bit behind at that point, but I feel we could have played around Timbersaw's strengths, and then we had the level 2, or the 2 ultimates from me and Ringmaster. I barely ended up using mine. That was bad. But I feel like we had a shot there, and then I couldn't TP in because my courier got killed, and then they went for a really deep dive and just dropped. Phoenix is fine. I'd say Phoenix is still pretty good. I don't think it's like S tier, but I would say A tier hero. Pretty solid. Vengeful Spirit is still really good in pub games. I don't believe in her laning stage whatsoever, but you get by that in a lot of pub games, and then her Aghanims and her repositioning is really strong. So that one's good. Winter Wyvern, I'd say, is not that great right now. For a pub game, you could always make it work, and it won't be that bad, but I don't feel she has anything really going for her that make her that strong right now compared to others. Oh.
These pauldrons are solid bronze, by the way. If I had to guess, they couldn't weigh an ounce less than 200
We got gold
pounds.
knees, bronze pauldrons.
Not a problem for a strapping hero like yourself, of course. But if you do start to feel a crippling pain in the shoulders, I think it's a safe guess it's the pauldrons. Bring them back in. We can hollow some of that bronze out. Where was I? Right.
I don't know, hollow armor might not actually protect you that well, though.
Horror to give away all my stuff. And the worst part? Just so there's no mistaking any of this gift-giving for actual generosity, I am also condemned to explain the awkward origin of my predicament to anyone who asks.
What a strange particular curse.
Plus anyone who doesn't ask. Which I have just done, in case any eldritch horrors are listening in like last time.
A very particular curse. Silencer still seems good to me. Shadow Demon, also good. I don't even know. Would I even change the tier list? Like, what did the patch even do? I don't even know if I would move anything. With that said, his win rate's 48%, so maybe he's not that great, but... Oh, I'll tell you what. Lich should go up. Hold on. This is the pro tier list. No wonder why. Where's our pub tier list? There we go. Okay. So actually, based on his win rate, Jakiro might actually be lower. Pugna maybe will go down, but initial win rates, nothing really changed. Do we just slap an E on here and call it a day? I don't feel like anything really changed. Okay, I'd actually move Disruptor up because this list is a little dated. I'd actually shift that up. Yeah, Jakiro got buffed, but I didn't realize his win rate was actually kind of low before this. It's 48% now, which is fine, but maybe if we base that off of if this is a tier list, you know, should a 48% win rate be an A tier? Maybe not. Maybe that's just like B tier. Then again, I didn't really make this list based on purely win rate. Well, I'll leave it up for a second while I go get more water. I'll be right back. All right, let's play another game or two and then play some Rataton to end the Friday stream. I'll see how long the game is. Yeah, the Phoenix wasting fire spirits is always sad. That's a new Phoenix player there.
Watch it.
While we're queued, let's do some theory crafting on the Lena position 4. I don't know if it really is any different. It's probably the exact same build. Okay, how much? I need the numbers. Let me pull up an Excel table. Okay, just raw numbers, and it's not changing it yet, right? Okay. So it's 85, 165, 245, 325. And then we got LSA. Oh, maybe we're going to go play Raton sooner than I thought. 110, 160, 210, 260. And then 500, 750, 1000. So let's say you